Hey, I'm Damian from DAGO Express. Do you finally want to know how to calculate your transport costs in seconds without any nasty surprises? Then stay tuned, because that's exactly what I will show you today. Imagine this: you urgently need to send an important delivery. You get a quote, you think everything is under control, and then suddenly extra costs appear out of nowhere. Your budget goes out of the window, and you're left frustrated and stressed. Sounds familiar? Our customers are tired of being left in the dark. They want clarity, a solution that shows them at a glance what their transport really costs. No hidden fees, no unpleasant surprises. That's why today I will show you how to use our online cost calculator to get a fixed binding price for your express transport in just a few minutes. And the best part, you can book directly online with no fear of hidden costs. This way you save not only time but also money and nerves. But first, let's clarify the following. What influences the transport price? Before we get practical, let's quickly go over which factors determine your transport price, because this is where the most mistakes happen in the calculation. First, the type of transport. At DAGO Express, you can choose between an express delivery up to 1,200 kilograms and a truck transport up to 24,000 kilograms. Which option is right for you depends on the size, weight, and urgency of a shipment. Both options have different vehicle types, processes, and pricing structures. Second, the weight and dimensions of your shipment. The larger and heavier your goods, the more space they need in the vehicle, and the more effort is required for loading. Even small differences in length or height can mean you need a different vehicle, and that directly affects the price. Always provide the measurements including packaging, and check whether your goods are stackable or shipped in multiple packages. This helps us assign the right vehicle. Third, the distance between pickup and delivery address. The further the distance, the higher the cost. Distance is one of the most important factors in the price calculation, as it directly impacts the time required, kilometers driven, and the total price. Fourth, additional services. There are a range of optional services you can select as needed, such as legally secure delivery, neutral shipping, driver assistance with loading or unloading, price by weight, or pickup and delivery at the airport. Neutral shipping means that pickup and delivery are handled anonymously. The recipient does not see who originally sent the shipment. Each of these extras has its own surcharge, which is shown transparently in the calculator. My tip: double check all your details, choose the right transport type, and decide which additional service you really need. That's why you will get a realistic quote and avoid surprises. Now let me show you step by step how to use our online cost calculator to get a quick and transparent quote, and what to watch out for. First, decide whether you need an express delivery up to 1,200 kilograms or a truck transport up to 24,000 kilograms. This is the most important step, as it determines which vehicle types are available to you next. Many people underestimate the difference between a small express delivery and a full-scale truck transport, not just in price but also in availability and delivery times. Next, enter the postal code or city for both pickup and delivery. Our system automatically calculates the route and checks for tolls or regional surcharges. This way you get a transparent and realistic price right away. Then select the right vehicle. You can choose between minivan, transporter, curtain side van, or vehicles with a tail lift and pallet truck, depending on what you need to transport. For special requirements like overhang, hazardous goods or temperature controlled transport, they are dedicated options you can select directly. For example, if you have a sensitive goods, you can book a temperature control transport with a few clicks and immediately see how this affects the price. After that, you can either continue as a guest or log in as a registered customer. Registered customers get a 5% discount on every booking, which is especially worthwhile if you book transport regularly. Registration is quick and you will always have an overview of your bookings and invoices. Now it's time to enter the package details. Here accuracy is key. What are you shipping? How many packages? What is the weight of each? What are dimensions, length, width, and height? This ensures we assign the right vehicle and everything runs smoothly. If you have several pallets with different sizes, you can enter them individually. Our system automatically checks if everything fits in the selected vehicle. You can also specify whether you want the goods to be additional insured and whether you need help from driver with loading or unloading, especially with heavy or bulky goods is often a big help. Here too, you will immediately see how these extras affect the total price. In the final step, enter the detailed pickup and delivery addresses. The more precise the information, the smoother the pickup and delivery will be. Then choose your preferred payment method: invoice, PayPal, Visa, MasterCard, GiroPay or Klarna. With one click, you complete the order. After booking, you will immediately receive a confirmation email and our team will take care of the rest. That's how easy and transparent it is to calculate your transport with DAGO Express and book directly online. No hidden costs for control. And if you ever get stuck, our team is always happy to help you. So if you are tired of hidden fees and uncertainty, go to dagoexpress.com now and use free cost calculator and book your next transport. At DAGO Express, we stand for reliability, speed, and absolute price clarity, so you can focus on your core business. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. See you next time.
DAGO Express.